With the project tree, you get to all functions of a Cyprotec 5 device. To display the parameters of a function in the working area, all you have to do is double-click. You can even open several functions at the same time. With a mouse click, you then easily switch between the parameters of the different functions. The parameters are clearly assigned to different function blocks. These blocks are, in the example, the stages of the function. But even the zones with distance protection or the current criteria with a process monitor are function blocks. Over the first function block, you see a selection list. With this selection list, you select the settings group whose values you want to process. With settings groups, you can save and use the respective function settings for different operating cases. All Cyprotec 5 devices support up to 8 settings groups, which are independent of one another. You can decide how many you actually use. To do so, open the device settings directly from the setting editor and change the number of settings groups. Before you begin to set individual values, you can, if required, change the edit mode. The edit mode determines whether you must enter the values as primary values, secondary values, or percent values. Here's another tip. If you want to use the values of another settings group as the basis for your parameter assignment, you can copy these completely into another settings group with just a few mouse clicks. Alternatively, or additionally, you can also orient yourself to the values of another settings group. To do so, you first of all switch back to the function which parameters you want to set and select a comparative settings group from the selection list. DIGSI 5 displays the comparative values to the right of the values to be set. Now you can specifically change individual parameter values. Just as easy as parameter values, you change the number of function stages. With just one mouse click, you add a new stage or delete it once again. When adding stages, you can also resort back to the global DIGSI 5 library depending on the current work situation. Simply drag the stage element out of the library onto the function name in the project tree. Or use, as you already did with the additional functions, the single-line configuration as the target. Here as well, the adding of function stages works with drag and drop. Now close the editors in the working area and also the library.